Hello, and welcome to IB TV, your 24/7 news source for IB debauchery. I'm Sean Flynn.
And I'm Anastasia Garmish. Deltopia is coming up, and rumor has it that Chancellor Yang is trying to cancel it, just like he did Halloween. But first, we're going to focus on investment and stock, and the focus of today's program is FedEx.
And for more, we're going to send it out to our expert panelists.
The onesie bar crawl is tonight, and what better way to pregame than a game of beer die? Students are relying on FedEx to get their onesies on time for the bar crawl.
We sent our journalist Jade to DP to capture the pregame. However, we had to edit out most of the footage because God said our content has to be appropriate.
Daya! By the way, did you get your onesie for the bar crawl?
I don't know if it's going to come here on time. This UPS app sucks.
Well, I know that mine's going to get here on time because of the FedEx delivery app.
Not only was FedEx the first company to provide customers with a real-time package tracking system, but they were also the first U.S. company to reach $1 billion in revenue within the first 10 years of operations without any mergers or acquisitions. Since then, they have made acquisitions in markets across the globe, including Europe and China. Now they are an industry leader, international shipping company providing service to 220 countries. Today's show and UCSB students' final grades wouldn't be possible without our sponsor, Yerba Mate.
Whenever Google cannot answer students' questions, they go to the most reliable source on campus, the 5 Cents guy.
Did you see the giant box of yearbas at the front of Auburn?
Yeah, it seems like students are demanding a lot of yearbas for Dead Week. You know, FedEx and its competitors are directly affected by the demand for goods in the economy. When the economy flourishes, so does FedEx.
It sounds like FedEx would need to deliver a lot of yearbas. How much do you think they spend on fuel?
I don't know, let's go ask the 5 Cent guy.
FedEx is directly affected by fluctuating fuel prices. To mitigate the increasing cost of fuel, it uses fuel surcharges that are adjusted every week. FedEx says that fuel surcharges have more than offset the cost of fuel. If you want to learn more about economic factors that influence FedEx, you can ask my friends at Calper about e-commerce.
Online shopping is so convenient today. So why do you go to the store when FedEx can deliver? As the demand increases, there is a growing opportunity for FedEx and its competitors to capture more revenue. Recently, Amazon has decided to enter the transportation industry in order to reduce its own shipping expense. This could cause a decrease in revenue for FedEx and its competitors.
But probably not. Amazon air flights run at significantly different times than FedEx, so FedEx probably really won't be affected all that much.
Rumor has it there used to be a bike path on the other side of the Oceanside DP houses. However, many current UCSB students can't imagine what that would look like because of the current landscape.
Many students are wondering when they're finally going to fall in. To learn more, we sent some reporters down to DP.
Oh my god, look at that house! It's literally hanging off the cliff. That's a liability. Speaking of liabilities, let me tell you about the operating cash flows current liabilities ratio. Operating cash flows current liabilities ratio is important because it tells you about a company's ability to pay off current liabilities with its regular operations. Typically, a ratio of 40% or higher is considered healthy. However, FedEx in the prior fiscal year had a ratio of 53%. This is especially impressive because there was an increase of 22% in its current liabilities. This demonstrates that FedEx has a strong ability to pay off its liabilities as they come due. You know what? That's super interesting. Do you guys want to get some food?
I would be down, but I owe so much money for free nachos. I only have $3 in my bank.
I bet your quick ratio is even lower than UPS's.
What's a quick ratio?
Let me tell you. The quick ratio is a measure of a company's liquidity, which is its ability to pay off its current liabilities with the use of short-term liquid assets. For example, FedEx's quick ratio of 1.2 in 2018 indicates that the company has $1.20 of short-term liquid assets for every $1 of current liabilities. This is a good thing.
You know who else has long-term debt? UPS.
The long-term debt-to-equity ratio tells us whether a company finances more through debt or more through equity. Take FedEx, for example. Their ratio is 0.79. This is 25 times lower than that of UPS. Now, why would an investor care about this? Well, if the company goes bankrupt, the creditors are entitled to the assets first, then the preferred stockholders, and then if there's anything remaining left over after that, then the common shareholders.
So basically trying to get on the Bills bus on the first Thursday of the quarter.
And that concludes IVTV's segment on FedEx. Have a good spring break.
And good luck being stuck in the classroom until 7 p.m.
To conclude, we have our live Q&A session with our panelists.